Hi, it's me. Okay, so today I'm gonna do a reading, a collective reading for you. So if you found this video, this is for you. This is my first video on YouTube with this camera. Woo! Okay. I'm feeling a little bit um, emotional today, but we're getting through it. Sorry, I'm looking for my cards. I guess I should have gotten that before I started the video. I think that's how that works. I'm not going to stop the video because I want to do one continuous shot. So we're going to just get the cards. Hope you're having a great day. I hope that you are finding that everything is aligning the way it's supposed to, because it is. Don't ever forget it, even though you might not always see that, you know what I mean? But that's why I'm here, to give a little bit of clarity to something you might be going through. So let's get it. Where are my cards? That's crazy. Well, because I can't find the ones I usually use, I'm going to use the ones I don't use typically. Maybe that's on purpose. Maybe that's what the divine wanted. I actually literally never use this particular deck. This is like a very basic deck that I have, but that's okay. I also have my oracle cards to pull after for confirmation. I might do that. Okay, so so far everything I've said is relevant. So I hope that if you're tapped in, literally, I know that was just like me talking and rambling, but that is also relevant. So here we go. We're gonna ask that our spirit guides allow us to vibe on the same frequency and that we are getting the answers that we need to get. Two of Swords happens to be out here. Oh, and stuck together with a bunch of other cards. This deck is sticky. Ew! It's sticky, yuck. Okay, I'm taking the sticky one out and I'm gonna put it on the table and I'll draw it later. But I do have the Two of Swords out here, so the Two of Swords here has like a heart in it and it has a moon. This is usually about like a decision or being indecisive or having a decision to make. So like not quite knowing what direction to take. The King of Cups in reverse. This keeps coming up. Not that I've drawn it, but I keep seeing it drawn on the readings that I see. So that's really interesting. Then we have the Chariot. Okay. So it feels like I want to draw more cards, but I also don't want to overwhelm the message. So we have the Two of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Chariot. So it feels like this King of Cups in reverse is very relevant. This King of Cups in reverse is like maybe you're feeling uneasy. Or the way I said I'm feeling emotional today. Like maybe you're feeling emotional or you're feeling like dysregulated, even with like this Two of Swords. There's something about a dysregulated energy that you're currently in, which might be causing this indecision or this inability to make a decision. And because I drew the heart, and because like I said, I never use this deck, so I don't usually see this. I do feel like this might have to do with love or maybe a lack of love that you feel like you have, where it feels like you're in the dark about something. Maybe you're in the dark about where your love is going to come from. Maybe you feel unsupported as of late. And Spirit is letting you know, though, that there is going to be something coming, that you are actually in the right place to be taken. So it's like someone's coming to get you, or something is coming to get you. Some energy is coming to retrieve you. So you almost don't even really have to worry about what the decision is. The decision has already been made. You are in an energy right now where you're being called to take care of yourself. You're being called to care for yourself. Like, it kind of feels like with this King of Cups in reverse, maybe you're someone who has always had to take care of other people or be emotionally stable for others. And so now you're kind of learning how to like be that for yourself. Where it feels like when you did have the King of Cups in the upright position, you were somebody who's like, here, let me provide the cup for you. Instead of it even being for you at all. It wasn't for you, it was for everybody else. So now it kind of feels like that might also be why you're so not clear about how to move forward. Because it's like, 5:05 on the timer. It's like, what do I build my foundation on now? Like, why would I go out and try to fill a hole that I haven't filled yet? You're learning to fill your own cup. You're learning that you were always the one that filled the cups. You're the cup filler. And now you're learning that you can fill your own cup. And until you do, let me say this, until you have your cup filled, you're going to feel indecisive. You're going to feel stuck. You deserve for this chariot to come in and give you the answer. That's what it is. You don't have to figure out where to go. You don't have to figure out what to do. You don't have to figure out how it's going to happen and all this other stuff. It's coming to you. You see these two horses too? It's interesting because they're facing each other. In the regular tarot, it doesn't do this, but like they're facing each other. It feels like you're needing like a reciprocal energy is coming towards you. Horses have been coming up a lot lately too. Maybe that's significant for you. Horses. Something calm and stable. Something protective. Something that will take you places. Someone's coming in to take you places. I think that's what's happening, honestly. I think someone is coming in to heal your heart and to take you places. Period. Claim that. Claim that in the comments. Someone is coming in to take you places. That feels like, that resonates. Like when I said it just now, that resonates. So yeah, someone's definitely coming in to take you places. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Someone is coming to relieve you of this feeling that you have to do it on your own. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to allow your mind to overwhelm you. Somebody is coming in to help you regulate your nervous system. You don't have to regulate your nervous system by yourself. Bro. Even if this isn't romantic, there is something coming in for you that's going to help you regulate your nervous system. This King of Pentacles in reverse came out. The 7 of Wands in reverse came out. The Lovers came out. Okay, I stand corrected. And the 6 of Cups. So because this is not regular tarot, it's like I read it by the images. These images are different, and I get confused with the wands. The 9, oh no, not the wands. So the King of Pentacles though is in reverse. Okay. And then the 7 of Wands. I have to look up the 7 of Wands, y'all. I know. I should know. But without the pictures being the same, like, especially with the wands and the sword, they always confuse me. Right, okay. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So, this King of Pentacles is still confusing me. But this has to do with, like, having to fend for yourself. And this is in reverse. Then we have the Lovers coming in. So, it feels like I said, something's coming in where you don't have to do it yourself anymore. You don't have to do it yourself anymore. And maybe that's what this King of Pentacles is. It feels like you're going to be able to let down your guard and stop having to be so in charge of everything. This is interesting because it's like you're learning how to let go. You're learning how to let go. I'm looking up the 6 of Cups too. 6 of Cups. Because I know the 7 of Cups is like options. But the 6 of Cups is, it looks like, oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, this is a very healing energy. This is about being gifted something. This is about, oh, you guys, you're gonna be gifted something. You're gonna be. Do you see how like these flowers are blooming? Things are gonna be able to bloom now because it's not. You're learning patience. You're learning to be okay with not being okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to cry. Like I was crying earlier. It's okay to cry. It's okay to not be okay. You have something coming in. You definitely have a lover coming in. If you I stand corrected. I don't like to be definitive with the whole love thing, but obviously with this being the first card out, the 2 of swords with this big heart in the middle, that that should have been our first clue, right? But I be trying to avoid love, not avoid it, but like I don't want to push that into the narrative. But I mean, it's obvious that somebody is coming in for you, and it's going to allow you to not have to feel so alone. Even with this King of Pentacles energy, it kind of feels like this was in reverse, but it feels like this guy is a bachelor. Like, look at him with that little smug look on his face. So this being in reverse is like you don't have to be alone. You're learning that you've built enough by yourself. You've already done the building. You've done the decision making. You've done the thing. You're done. Like this Knight of Wands in reverse. You're done. You're done with figuring it out. God's about to figure it out for you. It's coming in. Okay? You don't have to feel like you have to be the only one protecting your kingdom anymore. Like you're the only one protecting what you've built. Someone's going to come in and not only are they going to help you protect what you've built, they're going to nurture what you've already built and help you build more. Like with this Chariot, this reciprocity, this energy of reciprocity of like, I see you. I see you and we're going somewhere. It's like, this is the energy of okay, ooh, burp confirmation. In the wild, in the wild. No, for real. In the wild, in nature, animals communicate through vibration, through energy. You are going to meet someone who your energy just matches up. Like, it's going to be an automatic, like, hey, where have you been? It's going to be like a horse finds another horse in the forest, and you're just like, oh, okay, cool. So we're going to, and you just quickly do like a quick check in, like, energetic check in to make sure that you're going in the same direction. And then once you realize that you are, you just start going. And it's just, your life is just going to start going in that direction. But someone is coming in to be a catalyst to this. And I think the first somebody that's coming in is God. Like the first thing this is going to be a soul recognition first. Like you're going to feel this first. You're going to feel this first. You're going to feel less stressful suddenly. You're going to have more clarity suddenly. You're going to feel more at rest. You're going to feel your defenses lower. And that's when this love is going to come in. And you're going to feel like, oh my God, my inner child feels happy again. I feel free again. I feel like I'm being seen. Someone's going to see you also from a like raw level. Like, I talk about this with my friends sometimes. When we're adults, right? Like when you meet someone, they only know this version of you. And so they start to maybe judge you based off of what you look like, based off of how you act, and they expect something because of what you look like. And if you defy that in any way, they're almost offended. And then it's like there's like a weird energy with people who don't know you from when you were younger. You know what I mean? Like they didn't know you when you were weird and awkward. But this person isn't going to judge you because they're actually going to see you as the young version of yourself. They're going to see you like this little flower. And that's what this means. Because the Six of Cups in regular tarot is like someone handing a cup to a child. This innocence, they're going to see you grow from the beginning, even if they didn't meet you at the beginning. They're going to be able to heal the version of you that doesn't feel seen as a child. Like there's a version of you that as a child you didn't feel seen. As a child you didn't feel comforted. And they're going to comfort that part of you, not just the adult version of you, but the version of you that was never really even able to be seen in the first place. And they're going to heal you from the inside out. They're going to like, my bed is a mess, and I hope you didn't see that. They're going to heal you from the core of you. And they're going to see you from the core of you. I'm going to flip over this sticky card that I never pulled over. The Tower. This is actually 2 cards stuck together. Hold on. It's the Tower and the 7 of Cups. This smells like tea tree oil. I think that's what stuck it together. Yeah, this is tea tree oil. Wow. And that's interesting. Woo, because this is strong. This smell of this tea tree oil is about to pass out. It feels like you're going to have so much abundance coming to you that you're going to be overwhelmed with the amount of abundance that's coming to you. You're going to be cleansed. Like, tea tree oil is good for like, it's like, I think it's antibacterial. It's good for cleansing, or keeping things clean. Like, I put it on my scalp. You're going to be overwhelmed with the amount of like energy that's about to come in. Like, I feel it right now. I have to like relax. It's going to be like a feeling of like, it's going to be refreshing, but it's also going to be like a rush. Like, it's going to be like jet skiing on the ocean. Like it's fun, but you're also like, I've never jet skied. I don't know how to swim. I know I trust this life, floaty that I have on, but like, I'm scared, but also I'm really exhilarated, but also like, oh my God, like this is a lot of excitement that I haven't had in a long time. Like, you're about to be swept off your feet in a really good way. This Tower felt good. And then now that the 7 of Cups is behind it, that just confirms it. You're going to be overwhelmed with options. You're going to be overwhelmed with options. And I think even like the options that you're going to receive is going to be the catalyst for the burning of everything else that it feels like, oh my God, this is the answer. Because with this 2 of Swords that came in at first, you are currently in this place where you're like, I don't know. Because you have options in your experience that are like, some of the options you have currently are better than the other options that you've ever had. So because of that, you're entertaining them, even if they aren't in alignment with what you actually want. So what's going to come in for you is an indisputable answer to your question. Like you're in your head, you're weighing between good and amazing. And because you're weighing in between good and amazing, you don't know how to get rid of the good. So Spirit is saying like, you're going to have so much in front of your face that you have no choice but to choose amazing. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. You're about to be forced to choose amazing. It's going to be like, yeah, like you're going to have like millionaire friends. You're going to have like millionaire experiences, billionaire experiences. And then it's not like you're going to get rid of your old friends because you love them. But it's just that like, you're not going to have to settle for anything that anybody ever offers you that is subpar. And it's not even about the million. That's not even what I meant. What I meant was like, when I say millionaire, I mean like people who are like, hey, like we love what you're doing. Let's go. Let's collaborate. Oh my God, you're doing that. And you haven't blown up yet. Like, let's go and figure it out together. And like, I can help you. Like, let's do this. Like, people are going to be in your business in a very good way. Like, people are going to be very hands-on with helping you and supporting you and like excited about what you got going on already, and they're just going to want to feed that. Whereas like maybe currently you're just like, I have a great experience, I have good friends, I have good people around me, they're not hurting me, they're not weird towards me, but it's like they're not also catapulting you into your next reality. You're going to be catapulted. So it's like that's what's coming in. It's like this. And that's what I mean when I say like it's hard for you to move forward or choose anything because you're like This is good. This is fine. You don't have, it's like you don't really have a real choice. This is like, it almost is like you're protecting your heart. Even like when I'm looking, it looks like you're protecting your heart rather than actually moving forward. You're just in a place where you're just like, okay. And you're seeing that you could go over there and you could go over here, but you're just like happy with the fact that you're not freaking out. Like you're happy with the fact that you've made it through the part of your life where you had to like figure things out and you're just like cool with that. But now what's happening is like that version of yourself is being torn down. You're going to have to choose, babes. And you're going to have to choose up. Up. This is beautiful. If this resonates with you, you have amazing things on the way. Literally. Amazing people on the way. Very, very resonant energy. People who resonate with you on levels that you've never experienced before. I'm going to pull like one more. You know what? No, I'm going to pull. I do want to pull one more card. That was my original thought, and I'm going to honor that. I'm going to pull one more card from this deck. I'm glad I used this deck, honestly. This is actually really nice and colorful, but let's go ahead. Oh, I'm just going to look at the first card that came out. Oh, there's another card. The Ace of Wands. You're going to get that passion back, baby. That passion you've been wishing you had, and you're just kind of like in this place of like stagnancy, but just because you're not inspired, you're going to be inspired. Like you're having people come in who are going to inspire the heck out of you. And then we have the, what is this? The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You are not only going to be inspired, it's going to be like, you're going to be moving so fast because you have nothing weighing you down anymore. You're not doing it by yourself. You're not doing this by yourself. I'm telling you, there's several people coming in. There's several people coming in and there's several energies coming in to inspire you, to have you be ignited again with this fire. You see this fire? Fire. You may be a fire sign as well, but there's fire coming in, okay? Yeah, even with this tower, it's like you're going to be excited to let go of what wasn't fully serving you. You're going to be like lit up about like, you know what? No, I'm not settling for this. I don't want to go to the bar with y'all. I don't want to go. I was only going because it was my only option. I have other options now. I don't like the bar. I love y'all, but I don't want to go to the bar. It's not what I want to do. I was only doing it because it's what you wanted to do, and I don't want to do it for real. I want to go to the golf club with my rich homies. Okay? Or I want to go parasailing. Or I want to, you know what I mean? Like, and it's nothing against anything, you know, like I said, it feels like you're not really moving from anything toxic. It just kind of feels like you're moving from something that isn't fully in alignment with you. You're about to be fully aligned and lit up. Okay? So get used to it, babes. Yeah, those are the last two cards. I'm glad I pulled them. I'm going to go ahead and pull, I'm going to pull actually from the Keepers of the Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a Oracle card from here because let's get a spirit guide. Let's get a message from a spirit guide. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Please allow us to channel the correct spirit guide for this collective. Thank you so much for this message. Ashe. Oh, that was fast. Freya, phases and cycles. This is your Oracle card for the day. It says phases and cycles, and I'm going to look it up in the little booklet, but she has a black crow on her right shoulder. She's wearing green. She has 2 pigtails. That might be significant. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. That's what it says. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So you guys are releasing illusions. Yes, it's like you were so okay with your reality that you don't realize that being okay is actually being complacent, and being complacent is actually settling. You don't even know that you're settling because you're so like, it's like you're in such a grateful energy, which is actually really beautiful. But like, enough is enough, and you've done enough to deserve more. I'm gonna read what it says in here. It says Freya, which means lady, is the Norse goddess of the moon and love. She is the twin flame of Odin and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with her shield and spear, keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with moon energy and helps us recognize that our life is a cycle that is always changing. She herself is the maiden, the mother, and the crone aspect of all women, and guides them to see the wisdom these cycles bring. We all go through phases and cycles of growth. Freya is the energy that supports this. She has a raven spirit totem, which is said to represent her capacity to travel between heaven and earth. Okay, so yeah, you're having this very divine energy come to do, like I said, almost like do the work for you and to help you release what you're not able to. Yeah. Someone you don't have to try. It's happening. You don't have to try to release anymore. It's okay. Just release it as it comes, but like you're going to be divinely guided to release. You don't have to try to release. You don't have to try to let go. You will be shown what you deserve through a benevolent spirit guide, right? Here's the extended message. It says a phase of your life may be coming to an end. A phase of your life may be coming to an end, and is in it's italicized. But it's important to acknowledge it's not the end. When one door closes, another opens. You may have been desperate for change, but now that it's here, you could feel vulnerable. Know that the mighty goddess Freya will guide you. Illusions are now being revealed so that you can leave behind anything that is false. Step into your I love how confirming this is. That's why I love drawing these. Illusions are now being revealed so that you can leave behind anything that is false. Step into your peaceful warrior-like energy and become the changes you deserve. Tie up all loose ends and take heart. This is an exciting time. You guys, this is beautiful. And I also feel called to say that, like, it does feel like with this tower, I tried to put a positive spin on this, but you might actually be losing something. But, like, in a good way. And I think sometimes we see loss as, like, a bad thing. It is just transformation. You have to burn down the fire is transformative. You may have a fire sign coming in, or you might be a fire sign, but fire is something, it's an element that transforms something into something else. Fire is very transformative, and yes, things have to leave, but that just renews your environment, it renews your energy. So whatever is leaving is for your good. If you have currently, if you're worried about losing your job or a relationship or a friendship, anything, like if you're worried about that right now, just know that if it does leave, it is literally for your benefit. It is literally not even meant. It's not meant for you. And deep down, you know that. And deep down, you know that you have to create space. And the divine will come in and create space for you whether you're ready or not. I know it sounds really scary, but it's true. And if we embrace that and be free with like the understanding that we are being guided, then everything is great. You have reciprocal energy coming in. God is coming to give to you what you've always needed and deserved. You have a loving relationship coming in where they're going to be able to heal your inner child. And all you have to do is let go of the things that don't even serve you. That's the message for the day. I'm going to end right there. My name is Kai. If you like this message, please subscribe. I'm going to do more of these more often now that I have my cute little camera. I'll be making more videos, maybe even vlogs. Go ahead and check out my page if you feel called to. Subscribe, like this video if you feel called to, and I will see you next time. Love you. Bye.